Baldur's Gate, Episode 8, In Search of Halsin. We'll take a rest. Maybe we'll look around a little more, see what all this is about.
Yes. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone.
How long since you killed
Well,
anyone? Days,
food.
hours?
I feed on animals. Bulls. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better.
No way.
Please.
Not from me.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Wisdom, Illithid. Push into his mind, searching for the truth. +1 wisdom. We needed 2. We got a 3. Okay. Good.
What's this? What's happening?
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. His mind opens up, revealing cracked and quivering memories. At their heart, you see dark eyes commanding you to feed. You open your mouth and bite down, not into a tender neck, but into the twisting body of a rat, the only thing your master lets you eat.
You ate animals because you were forced to, not because you wanted to.
Yes. Yes, I ate whatever disgusting vermin my master picked. So you can see why I'm slow to trust you. But I do trust you. And you can trust me.
You tried to bite me. How can I trust you?
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
Are you mad? No.
No. No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on 4 legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
Let him go.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
The dog!
It's been. What do you get up to?
Pet him. Leave.
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your... Well, I hope there are no bad feelings.
No, but I have a question. Or I have questions. How are you standing in the sun?
Oh, I have no idea. By rights, I should be cinders in this light, but someone or something is keeping me alive. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
What's causing this? The mind flayer's parasite?
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
Hunting with vampires. Never thought I'd see the day. very well, but I'm keeping an eye on you. And no wisecracks about having us for supper.
For his sake, he best not develop an appetite for Githyanki.
Enough. We need him, like it or not.
She's not wrong. We're bound together, no matter what comes.
Fine. He stays till he's no longer of use. Besides, my flesh is not so easily tasted. Unless, of course, I have offered it.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Rogue level 3. Specialization available. Health increased to 30 from 34 to 41. One spell slot unlocked. Mage Hand, Ledger Domain, Mage Hand, new cantrip, new spell. Arcane Trickster. As quick with a spell as you are with a lockpick, your illusions and enchantments keep opponents on the back foot. Assassin. You prefer to deal sublime punishment to a single foe at a time, not in a duel. Mind, because a duel implies chivalry, and you're too busy getting the job done for honor. Swashbuckler. You live and breathe the art of the blade, excelling in single combat thanks to your quick feet and wits. Thief. Your quick hands and mastery of the larcenous arts make stealing second nature, be it from a third-floor window or a forgotten ruin. We're gonna go with Assassin. We'll acquire the following: Assassinate Initiative, Assassinate Ambush, Assassinate Alacrity. Alacrity. I don't know. Drow Magic, Fairy Fire. All targets within the light turn visible and attack rolls against them have advantage. Cleric, level 3. Health increase 34 to 41. One spell slot unlocked. One spell slot unlocked. Aid, blindness, calm emotions, enhance ability, hold person, lesser restoration, prayer of healing, protection from poison, silence, spiritual weapon, warding bond, mirror image, pass without trace, continue. So we got a bunch more spells. Spiritual weapon. Summon a floating spectral weapon that attacks your enemies alongside you. We're gonna choose that. Fighter level 3. Specialization available. Health increased 40 to 48. Superiority dice 4. Gain 3 passives. Arcane Archer. You are capable of weaving magic into your attacks, giving your archery a supernatural quality and your foes something to fear. Battlemaster. As a paragon of tactical superiority, you employ a wide array of combat maneuvers to dominate every fight. You approach the champion. You approach the complex problems posed by combat with a distinctly effective solution. You hit those problems really quite hard. Eldritch Knight. You're a warrior of spell and sword, weaving incantations that supplement your extensive martial expertise. We're gonna be the Arcane Archer. You are capable of weaving magic into your attacks, giving your archery a supernatural quality, and your foes something to fear. Arcana +4 to Arcana checks. Recognize magic, interact with enchanted items. Nature, intelligence. +4 to nature checks. Recognize plants and animals. Hug trees. Arcane Arrow, the resource used to cast Arcane Shot. New cantrip, new spell, new spell. True Strike. Divination cantrip. Gain advantage on your next attack roll. 2 turns. Arcane Shot, Banishing Arrow. Arcane Shot, Beguiling Arrow. Arcane Shot, Bursting Arrow. I think that one sounds good. Enfeebling Arrow. Grasping Arrow. Seeking Arrow. Piercing Arrow. And Shadow Arrow. We're gonna go with Bursting Arrow. Use evocation magic to make your arrow explode on impact and deal an additional 2 to 12 force damage to targets within 3 meters. Oh, we get to choose 3. Piercing Arrow, 3 to 13 damage. Use transmutation magic to attack all those within the line of your shot. Each target must succeed a saving throw or be dealt an additional 1 through 6 piercing damage. And then we're going to go with enfeebling arrow. Use necromantic magic to deal an additional 2 through 12 necrotic damage. Target must succeed a saving throw or become feeble. 2 turns. And we gain jump. Triple a creature's jumping distance. Warlock, level 2. Health increase 20 to 27. Warlocks. Spell slot gain 2 passives, and a new spell. Burning Hands. Charm Person. Command. Expeditious Retreat. Hellish Rebuke. Hex. Witch Bolt. Protection from good and evil. We're gonna go with Hellish Rebuke. 2 through 20 damage, fire. React to your next attacker with flames that deal 2 through 20 fire damage. Agonizing Blast, Armor of Shadows, Beast Speech, Beguiling Influence, Devil's Sight, Fiend Vigor, Mask of Many Faces, One with the Shadows, Repelling Blast, Thief of 5 Fates. We're going to go with Repelling Blast. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 4.5 meters away from you. I gotta pick 2. So the other one we're going to pick is Agonizing Blast. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your Charisma modifier to the damage it deals, unless it is negative. Protection from good and evil. Protect an ally against the attacks and powers of aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. The target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. and when these creatures attack it, they have disadvantage. Oh, he leveled again. Warlock level 3, health increased from 27 to 34. Improved warlock spells, gained a passive, and a new spell. Scorching Ray, 6 through 36 damage. Hurls 3 rays of fire. Each ray deals 2 through 12 damage. I'm gonna go with that one. Pact of Chain, Pact of the Blade, Pact of the Tome. Pact of the Chain, gain the service of a familiar, a fey spirit that takes a form of your choosing. This can be an animal, imp, or closet. Pact of the Blade, you can summon a pact weapon or bind the one you are wielding, making it magical. Hexblade warlocks who already have bind hexed weapons do not gain this bind. Pact of the Tome, your patron grants you a grimoire called the Book of Shadows, which allows you to cast Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. We're going to do Pact of the Blade. Misty Step. Surrounded by silver mist, you teleport to an unoccupied space you can see. Okay.
The Blade of Frontiers, hmm? Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Lae'zel. I fight to save lives.
That might be worth a look. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
So, Will, what was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh. An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was. Gave me a nasty scar.
You don't mind if I don't ask to see it? So, will with a Y. Why?
Why?
Whoops, I
That's
didn't
right.
want the bucket.
But why?
Why? A great uncle's name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby. That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Notice a Luna in a grotto like this. Sealed by magic. There's no smashing this open.
A dusty volume that speaks of the conflict between the sibling goddesses Saloon and Shar. After Saloon ignited the sun and brought life-sustaining light and warmth to the universe. Ooh, I'm not gonna touch that. I think it's magic. Magic root. Oh my.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Animal handling. Study the owlbear's behavior. +1 wisdom, +4 handling, animal handling, +4 animal handling. We need a 15. And we got it.
The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment. You follow its glance and see an owlbear cub.
Hold out your palms.
The
You mean no
owlbear
harm.
stares, then sharply inhales your scent. It sits back, its eyes still fixed on you. A silent ultimatum. You can leave now, or step closer and die.
An egg. Oh.
fleet of foot.
Can't even catch my breath. Time for some bloody work.
Ooh.
Talk to me. On my way.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
The cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering.
Let the creature live.
It hurts.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Might be useful.
Owlbear egg.
These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues to gorge himself on his dead mother.
Can't afford to stay idle. Take you.
No time to rest.
Oak Father's Embrace. Not proficient with that armor.
I don't need any attention right now.
Oh, jump. Right there. Oh well.
Something over there.
Well, where are you going?
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
that stench anywhere.
Get over there! Surround them like!
Keep quiet.
Oi! You just walked into the wrong town! Wait. A dragon? In the sun? Stand down! This one's got a touch of the absolute about her. Apologies, your lordship. Hard making you out from a distance.
I should pluck out your eyes. You're clearly not
Please,
using them.
your greatness. Was an honest mistake is all. You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
Alright, we'll look around a little bit. I wanted to do Will's thing though, not this yet. Went the complete wrong direction. I have a waypoint now, so I think I'm gonna go and try to find the other thing. Well, I didn't mean to do that.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Drawn in a thick charcoal lines upon an animal skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures, a goblin with sparks in its hands, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. Now where? Get everything? And the shield. We've been here for sure. Just...
And yet another. Hardly the warmest of welcomes.
No. I hate these maps. Sorry, guys. It looks like we missed something in Emerald Grove anyway, so... I'm gonna go back there. We're gonna talk to Zevlor. We'll sell some stuff too.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Always pick up incense. It's really worth it to sell. We're keeping the slave mind. Have a second shovel? Yeah. Carrying 2 shovels.
Sylvanus be with you.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Can you delay the ritual?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Then why don't you get rid of her?
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
I don't know. I don't know if I can beat them.
To get these people to Baldur's Gate. Everything. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
Oof.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Goblins.
You should probably get that looked at.
Oh, I was just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlon near got us killed.
He let you in, didn't he? It could have been worse.
Oh, very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe. But not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight. But not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard.
So you just left your friend to the goblins?
These weren't no normal goblins. And Liam weren't no friend, alright? Just another raw recruit, thought he was in some storybook. Small mercies.
So you can get some more food from this lady. Damn it!
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
Persuasion. Why bother yourself over a missing item or two? You're a busy individual. This is beneath you. I need a 15 and I only have +1 charisma. Ugh. I'll roll again. Dang. I'm gonna try one more time. Yes.
You've convinced them, for now. But transgress again, and no amount of talking will get you out of trouble.
You've had your share. Leave some for the rest.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with.
Shut up. Those words could be your last.
I'm not afraid. Chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed. Oh, I'll bless you, all right.
Watch what happens.
Here it comes, you little beast. That goblin won't be the last.
Hello? Sorry, guys. Bit of a fish in a barrel there. You could have given her a fighting chance.
Fighting chance. That's more than Cannon got.
Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You heard the woman bow.
Lower.
That's enough, Lizelle. I'll take it from here.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Fine. Do as you must, but keep it quick.
Lower. You saw another gift. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
By the dead gods, are all gifts so brutal?
Brutal? Blood still flows through his own veins. I was positively gentle.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Your dab-handed interrogations. We might need that skill again.
A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The teeth sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
What do you mean, purification?
The Kresh holds the Zafisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Did you say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
No, it's Faerun. Leave.
Remember, you have teeth and claws. Use them. Oh, the waiting's getting to me. If we left, we can at least make a run for it.
Lae'zel, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly, but you answered my question.
We're gonna go to the Blighted village. Look around now. The ledger is filled with cultivation instructions for a range of medicinal plants. One entry is underlined. Deliver specially requested plants to the cellar. Keep away from prying eyes.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I don't see one.
Always room for more.
How'd you know?
I just do. And the others get drunk off
I'm
their
the
choppers
cellar.
in cab.
Ain't fair.
There we go. Use a light source like a torch or the light spell to see in the dark. Creatures with dark vision don't need an external light source. Ooh, a hat. I have enough points. Know where to get more if I need it. Okay. We done. In here.
Hey, boss. Not see your sort around these days.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
Deception. I'll do you one better. I'm one of the Absolute's chosen disciple. +1 charisma, +4 deception proficiency. We need a 10. Sick. We got it exactly.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
You are quite the articulate ogre.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand, and you, a delicacy. Were I so lucky?
I notice you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only, gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold, and the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Leave.
Alas, not so much as a nibble. Food? No, not food. Tastes good. Not bad.
A game for circus children. Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Investigation. Peer into the well. +1 intelligence. We need a 10. Got it.
Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
climb down that next time we play. I think that I'm gonna save and call it good for now.